Big Three, Fantasy Alarm TV. I am your host, Ray Flowers. Let's get to the pitchers of the day. 1.17 is the first number, as in the whip this season, of Jesse Hahn. Now, Hahn has been really good for the Athletics. Two negatives with him. Number one, he's striking out less than 6 guys per 9 innings. It's not a good mark, okay? It's not. Second issue is he's got a little bit of an elbow concern. They're pushing his next start back to Saturday. You have to think that if they let him pitch on Saturday before the All-Star break, he must be okay. Otherwise, they could just let him go until the All-Star break is passed. That's the negative. Now, the positive, that 1.17 whip on the course of the season, he's got a 3.35 ERA for the course of the season. The number is 2.4 his last 8 starts. He doesn't beat himself with the walk, as well as having a ground ball rate of 53%. A very nice skill set. The A's keep cranking out these pitchers. Not a terrific fantasy option because of the lack of strikeouts and the concern about the elbow, but given the cost, which was negligible this season, you got to be happy if you've got Hahn on your roster. Second number of the day is 0.84, as in the whip through 3 starts of Andrew Heaney. A much higher level prospect than Hahn. Top 40 according to many resources coming into the 2015 season. A 2012 first round draft pick was Heaney. He throws a slider and a fastball as his 2 main pitches, and he has a lot of success. Through 49 big league innings to this point, a little less than 7 strikeouts, and obviously we'd like to see that number higher. But he also has a 1.8 walk per 9 rate. He's just not beating himself with the free pass, and that has allowed him to post a whip of 1.1 to this point of his big league career. Kind of a depth option in the mixed league right now. I'm still not buying all in despite the talent and all the success to this point. He's still a young guy, still has to go through the growth at the big league level. But Heaney's looking very good right now, and certainly someone you can be starting in just about any league at the moment. And then the final number of the day is 0, as in the amount of runs given the last time that Matt Cain took the hill for the Giants. He's taken the hill twice, hasn't been great with the control, and that's to be expected as he's working his way back into shape here. And Matt Cain at this point is just kind of a guy. Not a bad option to have. He's very stable, but just kind of a guy. Over his last 47 outings, we're looking at a pitcher with an ERA of 4, just over the big league average. He's got a 1.2 whip, which is good. 7.5 strikeouts, passable. 2.9 walks, passable. Those marks, by the way, per 9 innings. All that stuff says Matt Cain's a decent option. Whereas he used to give up a lot of fly balls and keep the ball in the yard, he just doesn't do that anymore. 1.2 home run per 9 mark over those 47 starts. So Matt Cain in the right matchup, a good play. As long as he can stay healthy, a decent option in mixed leagues. But don't go thinking Matt Cain, superstar, all-star, perfect game kind of guy. He's just not that pitcher anymore. You've been listening to the Big Three, Fantasy Alarm TV. Don't forget to visit us at fantasyalarm.com, where you can read my stuff. Jeff Manns, Howard Bender, Ted Schuster, Rick Wolf, Colton, everyone. Not everyone, but a lot of good folks over at fantasyalarm.com.